Hey guys, so I'm super excited. I'm so excited right now. I can hardly speak. Okay, this is my Reaper mask that I bought from Cosplay FTW. So if you want, you can check them out. I'm not sponsored by them, but you can go check them out. I don't want to say I want to leave the link in the description box below because I know I'm gonna forget, and every time I forget it's really bad. I'll try to see if I can, but if it's not there, just type in Cosplay FTW and you will find their store. They only have one store in Hamilton for physical things. For if you want to physically go to the store, they only have one store in Hamilton. So if you don't live in Canada near Hamilton, then you probably don't want to make an effort to come all the way here for their store, but you can definitely buy online too. So they have good stuff for cosplay, and they even have like plushies from Pokemon and stuff like that. So this was the mask that I bought from them. It was $99. If you're new to my channel, you can go check out in my cosplay, I think it's in my cosplay playlist, and it should be there, but I did a review on this already, so I'm done. Sorry about the mess. These are just posters that we have. Okay, sorry if the light is really bad here. Normally I don't want to film here, but everyone's upstairs right now, so I'm going to film downstairs. It is black for the most part, so it might be hard to see some pieces, so I do apologize in advance if you have trouble seeing some pieces. There is no space for this at all. Okay. And the floor is messy. I don't like it. Okay, so Aries. This was around 200-ish. So I'll show the front first of the coat. So here it is. It's super nice. It's custom made to my length and height and all that stuff. I did measurements and sent it to my dad, and he sent it to them, and they took about 4-ish weeks to make, and then this week I picked it up. It was the 5th week, I believe, from when I ordered it. So it takes 4 to 6 weeks to make. You can tell them in advance saying you want to use it for a specific expo, or you can tell them a specific date you would like it by because you want to use it for something that's coming up pretty quickly, or you're ordering last minute. You tell them, and I think they will try to make it on time for whatever event you're trying to get it for. So it's not a big deal, but it came in time for me. Like, I didn't tell them any specific day that I wanted it to come by because I'm not going to any expo currently, because I know Anime North is coming up, but I'm not going to Anime North because my dad doesn't really like Anime North, as in it was really hot and it was really annoying because they wouldn't let us get through a middle. You know how there's like different halls in the building, in the main building, where they have the stuff that they sell, the booths to sell stuff, and they wouldn't let us through the door, and they told us to go all the way outside and then in there, and it was super annoying because it was really hot to go outside. Like, the building was air conditioned and it was kind of fine, but when we walked outside it was burning and it just was painful. Sorry, I have coughing in the morning, but that's why my dad doesn't like it, because my dad can't walk for that long compared to us, because I have more energy than he does, so he gets tired pretty easily. So having that said, it wasn't that great for him. It's not a good experience for him. And also, I noticed it was hard to negotiate with a lot of people in Anime North when it came to buying stuff. Fan Expo, you can somewhat negotiate with people. You can kind of bring the price down. If they realize that no one's gonna buy it, then they'll bring the price price down for you. But for Anime North, they completely don't want to negotiate. I don't know why. I guess it depends on what booth you go to, but I found it was difficult to negotiate with some of them. So yeah, so this is the front. The shoulder pads are just stiff. I don't think they really put anything inside, but it's a stiff shoulder pad. And these parts are really nice. It is short sleeve, just like how Reaper is. And I did buy black gloves that were long. I just need to make origami claws for the fingers, but yeah. Here are the details. It's all fake leather, so it is pretty nice for fake leather. And it goes all the way up to here. It's on my lap. Switching it over. It's hard to do this with one hand, guys. I apologize for if it's not that great of a view of this stuff. I'm trying to. Okay, so that's where these things went. So they went to the back. And they're kind of loose, but it's fine, you know. I think it's based on, like, how I measured my chest area and everything, because you're supposed to measure your bust, and I guess they went with, like, the bust. I'm assuming they went with it, like, how it would be if it was closed, but because Reaper is just fully open, it's a bit different, so yeah. But this is also fake leather, this silver material, but it's super nice, and I absolutely love it. It was my first time buying a full-on cosplay from a store, and they actually gave me quite a good experience when buying it. I know there was this other place I told you guys multiple times that I bought my Celty helmet from. It's that anime girl with the cat ears motorcycle helmet thing, and it was just super bad because they didn't have full-on good customer service, and it took more than, like, they didn't tell you how long it would take to make, so you expected it to come by the 4th week, because for where we live in Mississauga, I believe a lot of the things come in a month. They're shipped to us and we get it in a month, so it does take us a long time to get stuff by mail. So yeah, the hood is really nice. It's pretty big, just like how it's supposed to be. I'm putting this to the side. Ooh. Okay, here are the pants. Now the pants fit nicely. The bottoms aren't really, the bottom of it isn't tight though, so it is, but it's fit perfectly for me. It's just the bottoms aren't like skin tight like how my pants are here. It's not like that, but it's kind of tight anyways. They have pockets, so if you're cosplaying and you need to put something in your pockets like your keys, you can definitely do that if you don't want to carry a purse around, because, like, I don't know, if you're a girl and you have to cosplay, you have to carry your purse around, and it's kind of awkward, like, if the cosplay does not have, like, a bag or something, and it's kind of awkward to be carrying a random bag if you're a specific character that doesn't carry a bag, so it's nice that they have that. They even have the belt loops, a button that actually works, and a zipper, which is unzipped right now. I don't know why I didn't zip it up, but these are super nice. These go on, like, the thigh area right here, so they're nice. They're a bit big, I will admit, but I think it's supposed to be that way for Reaper. I didn't really look at the thing that much, but yeah. But these fit above the knee and stuff like that. And here is the back. You get a gist of it. I forgot to ask them how would I wash this if it got dirty. I can just message them later. So yeah, that's how it works. It's super nice. And so these are the pants, and next is the shirt. I'm gonna try to pull out the shirt with one hand. Oh boy, I pulled out a belt instead. Okay. Here is the shirt slash vest thing. Basically, it's a stretcher. It's a more stretchy material. It's a more stretchy fake leather compared to the other ones. The other ones are like stiff like this, but this one is more stretchy. So this does look small, but you won't break it if you fit it over your head. Like, I legit had to pull down a bit hard to pull it over my head, but it makes it more it makes it better for like the neck area, so that way it's a bit loose on my neck, to be honest, because I have a small body in general, but at the same time it's good for your neck, as in, like, I don't think they really they didn't ask anything for measuring your neck, so they just do a standard sizing for your neck, I guess, based on your measurements, so that's fine. And plus it's slightly loose, so I don't have to be worried about it being too tight, and if it was too tight it might actually not fit me, so it's good that they did that. The arms are like that. It's lined really nicely too, and you can see the paddings are really nice. And here are the three, don't they hold his cartridges for his gun? Yeah. So these are the three ones, and then you can see here. And it fits. I don't know if I should tuck this part in the pants though, because if I don't, it sometimes goes up and down, so I don't know if this stomach part should be tucked into the pants. I might try to do that later and see how it looks. Because the problem is with tucking things in your pant is that if it starts pulling out, it becomes poofy, and then it's awkward in public to start pushing it down. So I was trying not to tuck it in when I was trying it on, just to see how it worked. But I guess either way will do. Now come the belts, the fun parts of the cosplay. They're real fun. I don't know why. Okay, so here's the belt. Okay, that's one belt. Second belt. Third belt. It's so funny, I was in the store trying to get this on, and I was so confused. Like, I was searching up a reference, and I was like, which side is it? And also because like, when he's facing you, you have to keep in mind, like, if you were facing the way the picture was facing, which angle would the belts be at? Which side would the belts be at? And it was so confusing to the point where I was like, I'll just take it off and do it at home. Super confusing, but here they are. So the first one is the one with the ring here and these designs. I believe on his actual one, I believe on a picture that I saw, an actual one, like, it was supposed to be, no, someone made them spikes, but I don't think they want to make them spikes here because it might be a bit dangerous. So this is how it looks. They're all connected by Velcro, so they connect by Velcro. So they don't connect like actual belts, but they have Velcro. This one is the one that carries the cartridges. I believe that's what they're called, guys. Don't correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below, because I'm forgetful. But here it is. It's super nice, and it's the thickest one, and then this one is the one with the holes. I don't know which way it's supposed to, I think it's supposed to go that way. Why didn't I think of that? Okay, so just make sure like the bottom of these are properly where you're wearing them, so that way you see the round side. I believe that's how that material is supposed to go. And the last one is just that, so here they are. And the final thing I want to show you guys are these. Now, I believe these are called the cartridges, as I have been saying. Correct me if I'm wrong. I do apologize, but don't be mean about it because I'm not that good with this type of stuff. Okay, so here it is. It's very nice. It's woods. I believe it's wood. Feels like wood. That feels like wood. This feels like wood. Okay, so it just painted to be like that and they glue it together like this. It's super nicely made though, so it's like, and this material, I think if you drop it, you won't break it, so you don't have to worry about it. It's very sturdy and everything. So basically, you just slide it in. The only thing that I would say is that over time, when I kept moving around, the cartridges started to slide down. So make sure when you're like cosplaying, if you buy this cosplay ever, make sure like you constantly check to make sure you're sliding it to the middle, because sometimes they go like this. And then one actually popped out when I was wearing it, so be careful, like you might drop one, just don't lose it. But yeah, these are super nice, they're well made, and I love it. I love my cosplay. I put everything behind me, but yeah. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like, please like, and if you want, you can subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell button next to the subscription button so you get notified for whenever I upload new videos. Also, don't forget to check my social media in the comments, in the description box below, sorry. So that way you get updates constantly from my pages. All my social media is there, so you can like and follow, so that way you get updated for my stuff. Also, if you want, please check out Cosplay FTW. They're really nice, they're really kind. If you have any questions, just email them or message them asking them like, hey, I had a question about this cosplay and stuff like that. I'm sure they will be more than happy to help you. They're super friendly from what I've seen so far. Like, I met them in, like, the workers in person, and they were super nice. Like, the ones that run the shop. So, yeah. And also, if you check the description box below, my, my Patreon is down there, so if you want to help support my artwork and more videos and in my videos, please go check down and you can become a patron and you get exclusive digital art if you do so. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye!